Hello everybody, welcome back to Bube Trader. Today I'm going to do a review on Michael Burry holdings and see what's going on, what he's thinking, and see if any of the stock that he holding right now, his fund is holding, will be a good buy at this current levels or not. So first I'm gonna go ahead and start with Estee Lauder. Estee Lauder, so he bought around, or he reduced, right? But when he bought, I remember it was around 50 something right here, like 50 something, 60. And so far, basically, he did gain about 50%. Now, let's take a look and see what it is. What's going on with this stock? So, if I draw a trend line, a long-term trend line. Okay, so look like it's already breaking out from the long-term resistance. Okay, so which is not bad, but that means it will come back and test. Now let me quickly change the range into about short term. See what's going on. Okay, so let's delete this and then okay, so for midterm, if I draw the line like this, it's also broke out. So, and when I think it broke out was when he bought is around here, around May something or near June. When it's broke out, and then that's when he bought it. Okay, good. So what's going on now? Okay, let me see. All right, now that we got this for short term, from April is being gone up and then pull back a little bit and then kind of like move sideways. And you can see short term is now neutral, long term of course is overbought. So therefore I expect a pullback. Let's say this is the, let's change this to red. Okay. If I predict is already testing this level here, it closed the gap here. So we might have a pullback. The pullback going to go down to maybe 87 or 85, 86, which is around this area. So if you expect a bounce, it's gonna happen right here. So it will come down to about here and then bounce, or you're gonna come down even more and down to here, which is about 76, and we expect a bounce. So we have two paths. Okay, but most likely I expect a pullback for SLR. All right, next, LULU. LULU has been beating up really bad. If you take a look, it for recent high to recent low, we are talking about 45% pullback. Okay, so last time I was looking at it, I expected to pull back to 303, but it went all the way down to 270, and since then keep going down and down and down. You can see here, after it went down further, it got a bear flag right here, and right now look like we have another bear flag. So we got two bear flags. If it go down a lot, even more, which I don't think it will, but you never know. You're gonna go and test the previous low from 2020, which is about 130. Could it be? It might. Okay. But let's say, what's going on now? Okay, so this, I'm gonna leave it right here just for reference, and you can see. All right. Okay. Right now, and then we'll put it back and take a screenshot later if needed. You can see the trend. Okay, this is the current trend. And you can see how oversold it is. Okay, the thing about, oh, and you want to see the weekly is at 3.75, which is really oversold. Okay, but that doesn't mean it cannot really sell more. If you're looking for a bounce, which might happen, right? Let's see. So even if it is going down, let's say going down a little bit more to 177, 176, I expect a pullback, and maybe this time it will come up to here at 224, or it already from here it jumped to 224, 225. So we know that 225 will be the next level if it come up, right? And then 303 will be still, wait, was it here? 295. Okay, so 297 will be the gap, right? We just put this so we keep an eye on it. So we can see the earning is coming up in about 12 days. Wow, which is good. Which means even if it pulled down, with earning, it just come out to be decent, we'll see a big bounce. So we need to keep an eye on it. So right now, if you want to buy a little bit, and it come down a little bit more, buy a little bit. I mean, that what I would do if I look into it. All right. Next is BRKR BRKR BRKR. Okay. Let's see. Is oversold short term and long term. Okay. If let me see, let me look even longer term. So look like he is looking for value company at valuation back into the 2019 2020. So if I have to look right here was the bounce that he was looking for. But if he bought around June, so around, oh, I can look, $41. So look like, I see it. Let's take a quick look and see. If you bought at 41, okay, so let's say it's right here. So 41 was probably around this area in May, or he was looking at, let me see, from here to here, right? So 41 could be around here. He was looking for mid-June when it's about to come down here, right? Come up, hit, come back, and you can see this is the support going back here, and then bounce. So I think he anticipated a breakout, and if it does, it will go to 48 real quick. Well, it didn't, and it keep bouncing around, right? And then here broke down, and the earning already came out, and then it went down a little bit more. And guess what? It hit $30 something. And if you go back, this is the really good level to buy. I have no idea about this company, but looked like it hit $30 exactly. And so right now the trend is still intact. For the, all right, so this is what's gonna happen. It broke below, right? It broke down from the level. It will come up and test. So we might see it come back up to 36 something. It might come down more, but more chances of it bouncing. So it seems like to be a good buy at this level. Interesting. I need to look at, I'm going to add it to the Okay, then Lulu, I think I added already. Yep, I did. Okay, so those two, I'm gonna take a look and keep an eye on them. Next, we got Regeneron Pharmaceutical. He bought it around 525. So Regen. Okay, now we look. You can see that he actually fishing the bounce for a lot of them. And 525, right? 525. Where is it? Now if I check, let me see. So 525. Oh wow. He bought around here. Or even here. Because he expecting from here, and then if we go back, kind of, but let me see, let me draw some trend line because he might see something. Oh, look at that trend. All right, so 525. Oh, so look at this. I think I saw it. It was around here. Again, mid-June, right? It broke out a little bit, so he is looking around for stock and looking for good stock and waiting for breakout. And I think he got that with Esselada. Let's take a look. Oh wow. If you look at the range, it dropped to 60%. Say about last year. Okay. Which is a good buy. This is a good company. Now, let's see. So we know that he bought 5 something. He already made some money. Let me look at the trend. So take this out. So what is the current trend? The current trend is okay. And then the high will be like this. Short term is neutral. Long term is getting a little bit overbought. But it's still a good stock. Looked like earning, it did bounce, but then pull back. And then it kind of move sideways, but a little bit upward. So right now it could be come down and then bounce again. That's what I'm seeing. Like come down and then bounce. Or it will bounce, and where it is next gonna be 614, 615. So 615 most likely will be the next level. Okay, this is a good stock to keep an eye on. Very interesting. It did good last earning. So okay. Next we have Melli Mercado Libre, and he bought at 2,613. Melli. Okay, 2,613. Okay, so it looked like he bought around here. I think the reason why he bought around that area, he was looking for let's see. I think he was seeing the bull flag. Okay, and then he thought it would going up higher. Well, it did not. Okay, it come back up. Maybe he bought right here because he was seeing the, thought it was instead here, but maybe right here where he saw a bull flag and it moving up. So he like, oh, maybe this is for real, and it's breakout and it might shoot up even higher, but it did not. It pulled back and it come up again. By the test, you can see it testing, but boom, it came down, and right now look like we have a lower low. So this stock is actually not in a good shape. If we draw the trend lines, okay, so we can see it trending lower, and for the past year it's actually went up a lot. So I don't think this is a good. I think even though it's oversold, but long term, well, long term is a little bit oversold as well. Maybe here it will bounce, but I'm not sure about this. If I have to predict where it go, is that it might come up here, then come out again. And this time, it might come in lower to here. If it does, it actually confirming, you can see here, right? This is the high, low, high, but not that high, and low, high. Oh, he thought it's done, but nope. Pull back, and then high, and then high. So high, lower, high, lower, high, low, lower, low. So most likely it come back up a little bit and then pull back down, and maybe close it at here or here. It's still lower low. So it's trending down. Not sure if I would buy this stock. Oh, next one is United Health. We already know. I already reviewed it. I think it was yesterday or a couple days ago. And so most likely it's already got a big gap. It might come up more or pull back and then come up more and pull back and get up like that, or it test here, come down here, and then bounce again. But right now is kind of, did it move? It might settle around this area for a little bit before moving higher, unless there's something else. The earning gotta be a while, so maybe earning is when it will come up, right? We have to wait a little bit more to see that action, but the volume is good. It's been selling a lot, so if we got some more buying going on, the short seller will get squeezed out, and we might see 378 quicker than anticipated. So thanks everybody for watching. Please hit a like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.